After the Great Flood, sage rulers Yao, Shun, and Yu came into the human world bearing wisdom from the ancestors to rectify the order of the four seasons, tame the environment, balance yin and yang, eradicate demons, and create the living environment for mankind, with supreme virtue to govern the world. With morality at the core, these sage rulers established a cultural system based on the oneness of heaven and man, and thus built the grand stage in the divine land of China. The Xia and Shang dynasties were eras when immortals and mortals coexisted. Various gods and sages passed on to humans cultures, skills, morals, and thoughts. From the Western Zhou to the Qin dynasty, in over 800 years of vicissitudes, there were turbulences among the 5 lords and 7 warring states. The first emperor of Qin dynasty, under the right cosmic timing, earthly conditions, unified the lands to establish the first united Chinese dynasty, the Qin dynasty. Emperor Wu of Han dynasty expanded the lands through military to conquer the far west region. Domestically, Emperor Wu regulated the government and laid the foundation for the Han culture that lasts for thousands of years. His expansion to the west also spread the Chinese culture throughout Eurasia. Throughout the next 2,000 years up to the Qing dynasty, the Qin and Han empirical government system and paradigm continued to be practiced. The great Emperor Taizong of the Tang dynasty, with his unprecedented wisdom and legendary abilities at war, eradicated enemies, stabilized the heartlands, and unified China. The Chinese civilization reached its peak. The great Tang dynasty, ruled by a great emperor, exerted its influence throughout the world. Its generosity was broad and immense. The extent of the Tang dynasty's magnificence and the way it projects confidence were so impressive that its incredible influence and unparalleled glory have been shining throughout history until today. At the beginning of the 13th century, Genghis Khan, the founder of the Mongol Empire, conquered the West and swept through Europe and Asia, laid the foundation of the European countries, and brought the Chinese culture to everywhere within his reach. Consequently, Europe enjoyed centuries of cultural and artistic renaissance, which directly contributed to the rapid progress of Western civilization. Emperor Shizu Hu Bilie founded the Yuan dynasty and ruled the central land of China for a century. The territory of Yuan dynasty expanded far beyond that of the Han and Tang dynasties, connected with the greater world stage, and determines the layout of the entire world. The sage rulers such as Emperor Yongle of Ming dynasty and Emperor Kangxi of Qing dynasty were people of great virtue and wisdom, as well as masters of both pen and sword. Gaining the sincere admiration and respect, they accomplished the vast sea voyage and conquered Mongolia and Russia. Chinese culture, profound and magnificent, influenced the entire world.